Okay, first of all, gun is empty. Chamber's empty, mag is empty. Put it back. Okay, now, if you ever had a problem shooting your Beretta Tomcat or Beretta 30X, and when you're shooting it, you're holding the gun, and this is what was happening to me. Maybe it's happening to you. As I was shooting it, obviously the manual safety is down when shooting, but under recoil of 32 ACP, tremendously powerful cartridge. Kidding. But again, just that minimal recoil. What was happening is, as I was shooting, my thumb would inadvertently push the safety lever up, so then next shot, dead, as it should be, because the safety was up. So what I did here is I flattened out the safety so that my knuckle wouldn't hit it so much. See right there, it's flattened out. The original safety, I have one here. I bought an extra just in case I screwed it up really bad, which I didn't. The original, you see it's wider. It has those little ridges there. But I took this one against a bench grinder and just ground it down to flat. So now I can still activate it, but I'm not activating it unintentionally at the range. Another option would be possibly when the Beretta Tomcats first came out, the safety was actually shorter. Beretta calls this the wide safety, but it really shouldn't be called a wide safety. It should be called a long safety, because here is what is just like the original, or very, very close. This is actually from a Beretta Bobcat 21A, and what basically it would stop. If it was installed, it would only be that long, and maybe your thumb knuckle wouldn't hit it while shooting it. But again, with the stock safety that comes on this Beretta Tomcat that was made in 1995 or 96 or so, that's what was happening. That's my resolution, and hopefully it helps you too. You see, it's just flattened, but it's still very strong, very strong. And just beware, watch videos or read up on removing this grip before you do this. If you're really careful and have steady hands, you could bring it right up to the edge of your bench grinder to flatten that out, or use a Dremel if you're super careful. But I just removed the safety lever to do this. But when you do it, the tiny little parts inside the safety will pop right out, and they're about as small as literally a grain of rice. I'm not kidding. There's a little detent and a spring. They're so tiny. So you don't want to lose those in the process. It's very easy to lose just by removing this grip. There is a video on, the guy showed what he did is he kept this magazine release button down carefully while he had the safety still in the gun. He didn't remove it, and just with the hammer down against the slide and in the safe position, it doesn't pop out so easily. It can pop out, but because I know I've done it, but fortunately I haven't lost those pieces yet. Although I do have backup. Maybe you want to buy backup. Beretta's official part supplier for their guns is, for repair work, gunsmithing, is Midwest Gun Works. You'll find them online. I got a ton of parts from them, including the safety levers that I showed you here. And this is actually the original. Like I said, it's much wider, thicker, whatever it is. But don't just take this grip off without knowing what you're probably going to have to get into. So look up on that. And little Easter egg, just for fun, when I ordered some things at Midwest Gun Works, I ordered these Pierce grip extensions for the magazine. They don't add any capacity to it, but I was just curious how it would feel. And it feels pretty good. I haven't actually shot it at the range yet, but you know, if you want to conceal the gun better, it's going to make it longer, harder to conceal a little bit. It's up to the individual. And another Easter egg at Midwest Gun Works, I figured I'd also buy some nice Beretta brand wooden grips. The right side grip is easy to replace, but I just haven't had the time to do the right to left side one yet, because I have to be very careful without distraction to remove this grip and probably remove the safety at the same time, whether I like it or not. So let me know if that helps you, so that you don't have the same problem that I did where safety goes up during recoil. Thanks very much. Let me know if it helped.